Oh gosh, I just realized you could put the Carolina squat on the TLX. Ooh! Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I got 21 mods for you for all platforms. We got 6 new and 5 updates. For console only, we got 1 update. And PC and Mac, we got 4 new and 5 updates. Let's check them out. First up, brand new mods for all platforms. Today we have the Rolland Turbovrac trailer. This bad boy right here has a capacity configuration, and that's about it. So we have 14,000, we also have 16,000, and we have 18,000. This is a bulk trailer, so it'll hold literally anything bulk that you have installed in your game. Next up, we got the Rolland Bale trailer. This is going to have 3 different customization options. We've got design, and wheel design. Messing with you. Design here, we have standard, we have beacon light, which I believe is going to add, beacon light here on the back, and back to standard again. Design, we have without parts, with a front part, rear part, or both parts. And then wheel setups here, we have a narrow wheel, we have a standard, and we have a wide tire. Those are all going to be the Trelleborg T404A. So with all that, there you go. That's what it's going to look like with all the things. And yet another Rolland mod for you today. Funny, these are all by different modders. I think it's just guys that had Rolland mods together. Like, hey, we get them on console now. Sweet. Turbo 160 by Rolland. This 14,000 liter capacity, but we can change that up. Main color through here, we have a blue or yellow. What is that going to change? Well, that's going to change your axles, and it's going to change your wheel hub. So whatever you like to go for there. The design color, we have a blue and a galvanized. Now, what is that changing? TBH, I don't know. We'll figure it out. How's about this? Let's set it to blue, and let's set this to yellow. Well, maybe we can see. Well, we get some blue. So configurations through here. We have 14,000 liter. We have 16,000 liter. We also have 16,000 more liter. And 18,400, 18,800, 22,800, 27,200. Goodness gracious, 27,300. How many are there? Holy cow. Dude, I think I know what's blue. There you go. So that's going to be all your extensions. You can change that up however you wish. We'll brand through here Michelin Lizard. In Michelin, we have a standard, we have the XS tires, and in the Lizard, we have the FL630 Ultra, we have the FL648, we have the 630s. Oh, yep, back and forth between those. That's about it. They do look good though, don't they? Next new mod for all platforms, we have the Flatbed trailer. This bad boy right here, we can change up the color, so let's go with a nice little pink. October, good month for that. Wheel setups, we have smooth wheels, we have radial smooth, and back to smooth. So more of a rounded shape and more of a Lizard road tire, something like that. Either way you want it, go for it. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is the Áber grain silo. This is going to cost you $70,000. Daily upkeep is $16 per day. It will hold wheat, barley, canola, corn, oats, sunflower, and soybeans. A little out of order there, but it is what it is. So this is where you're going to dump everything in, and this is where you're going to get everything out. It's a little bit smaller, so be careful what kind of trailers you try and pull through here. You will be able to get from, it looks like, at least from the pictures they have shown, you should be able to get most of the in-game trailers through here. They've got through this one, so it should be able to get through some, but just be careful on which ones you actually try to use. As far as capacity, it'll hold 200,000 liters of all of the things that we mentioned. Oh, is there a light right here? Maybe. It's showing lights. How's about this? This is one way to find out if they're automatic or not. Well, looks like automatic is the case. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Kuhn FC 314FF and John Deere 331. So there you go. There's that. Kind of changes up what the way it looks like and all that good stuff. This is a 3.1 meter working with 13 miles per hour. 70 horsepower is required, so nothing too crazy. This is going to mount on the rear of your tractor. You can also mount it on the front if you wish as well, but it might look a little bit weird up there. So and it in the back, you'll be just fine. 10 grand, by the way, for this. Super cheap. Making our way into mod updates today, and this is your featured mod, the TLX 2020 series, and it is going to be version 1.1.6 already. New bed for the lawn care, mow it, or yard it, sorry. New set of custom colors, ramps for the open tip IT, and new set of all-terrain tires. So let's take a look at all of those. For those of you wondering where the mowers are, the mowers did not release today. My understanding is they did fail testing, but he's going to be putting stuff together like that. Best way to stay up to date, check my Facebook page, because I put everything in there. So, rim color, got nothing new in there. However, main color, do have some new things here. What do we have? We have the lawn green. These are custom colors, perfectly fitted and perfectly made for the new edit. So, there's that. Boom. Boom. So you got some new colors here. This one right here seems to be David's favorite, so this is the one we're going to go with today. You can also change up your design color with this as well, making the entire thing the same color, but I think it looks better with the stripe down the middle. So we've got that. We also have a new bed, but we'll get into that here in a minute. Let's go down to wheels. Went too far, didn't we? I should know this model like back of my hand. We have all-terrain tires, and in all-terrain we have a standard all-terrain, we have performance all-terrain, and back and forth. There are no, at least as I can see, no duals for this setup. So all-terrain tires look good, no duals however. Just keep that in mind whatever you do. With this update as well, you can also raise and lower the front, which I realized at the beginning of this video that you could do the Carolina squat. Please don't do that and ruin a vehicle in Farming Simulator. It looks awful. And I'm so sad to be part of the state that actually brought that to you. I'm so sorry. One cool thing in here, so if we go into our Trail Boss, we get these extra new colors as well. Plus, we have some new vinyls. Yeah, we have vinyls on here now. But that's only half of them. So let's go in here, let's check out the other half. We're going to go all the way down to vinyls. So we have without vinyls, we have vinyl 1, which is 82's Lawn Care. We have the other one, vinyl number 2, which is 82's Logistics, and vinyl number 3, which is the Hope logo. This is also known as the breast cancer one, however you want to go with that. So we have this now, we actually showed that at the beginning, and in the Trail Boss, we have all of these extra as well, so they go across from one to the other. If you guys know my version of this truck, which has my logo on it, similar thing there. Really cool. Now, we do have a new bed. We have the Yard It that comes with this, and along with that, check this. So this is the new bed for the Lawn Care Yard It. Main color through here, you can change this up whatever color you want. There's a whole lot of different ones in there. Of course, you guys know I like the blue, but you've got all kinds. Just pick what you want. You're good to go. Decor, or decor? Decor, we have active and inactive. These don't do anything. They're just there for show and lighting. We have a standard lighting. We have work lights, back and forth. So you can add work lights there. Of course, all of the work lights, they move around and all that good stuff. We do have a trailer hitch on here so that if you want to pull more than one, you can easily do that. This one through here, wheel brands on this. We have a stock and a sport, and those are going to be in street, duals, Nokian. So you've got all through there, decor, lighting, all the same. It's actually this bad boy right here. This has all of the new logos on here. So we have the new logos, we have the new tipper bed on the back, and of course you can see right here how we've got the Carolina squat going on. Let's go ahead and redo this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this, we're gonna go in, and when I go in, you can see we can raise and lower. Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you have the Trail Boss or any bed on here, it's only going to line up with whatever you start with. So if you're starting on the ground, best thing to do would be let it go and reattach. That's going to center it up. So you can see right here, if we go up, well, it's going to move it. So do that. It's a little bit interesting. It doesn't want you to do the Carolina squat, so don't do it. Capiche? Capiche. Let's move on. We've got an update to the old trailer, and this is going to be changelog 1.1 minor fixes. We have an update to the Buehrer Serie 6 edition by Shaba VSR Modding. Sir, this is changelog 1.1. Front loader has been added, so you can configure that in the store as you wish. It is going to be nice and green. Do love that. The connection hoses have been added for planting seeds that require it. Motion has been added to the front axle to be a bit more realistic. They also have a real added cardan. Motion was added to the cardan. I'm not actually sure what a cardan is. Do we have a design for that? Nope. I don't actually know what that is. I think there was a translation thing there. New rim colors were added as well. So you can go in here, rim color. You got a couple different things. I believe before there was only a few different ones in here. Now you got a whole bunch of them, including all of the default colors. Default colors equals true is always a good thing. What else have they done? Well, they've also added adjustments to the visibility of the tractor in the distance, so it'll look a little bit better from afar. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is the 20-foot Gooseneck tipper trailer, also by A2 Studio. A2's Logistics, let's go. Changelog 1.0.3 fixes not matching the color to the bumper pull has been fixed. So now if we go into attacher type, we go to bumper pull, and then we go into main colors. Now that all changes colors, and they've added position option for the tension belts. So if we go into tension belts, we have inactive, top, floor, and inactive. So if we get one of these bad boys right here, and we unfold this, and we go in, well, we don't actually need to unfold that, do we? Let's just go over here. We're gonna open this up because I wanna show you exactly what I mean by one or the other. I don't actually know which one I got. So, yep, on the floor. This is why you don't do this configuration. So, tension belts, we don't actually have an option for it because I don't have them installed on here. However, let's go and unfold that. If I did, let's hop over here. If I did, we would either have them on the floor itself or they would be up here. So this would be top and down here would be floor. So if you've got logs or something like that, maybe running them on the top makes sense. But if you've got bales, pallets, anything like that that you're using, having them on the floor would be the way that you want to go. Yo, I just want to give a big shout out to A2 Square Studio for doing all these amazing, awesome, wow, that does not look good the way that is. I'm so sorry. I ruined the truck. I just want to say thank you to him for doing all these great updates. He makes things that not only he wants, but he makes things that everyone wants to see. He takes an idea and then runs with it, and I love it. And lastly, we have the Mower Pack. I always recommend, if you're gonna have mowers, just get this pack. This is an amazing pack. It has all kinds of cool stuff. And this is going to be changelog. This is 2.0.5.0. Goodness gracious. The Universal Mower 8.4. So this bad boy right here now is choosable to how you want to work. So you can either go with left, right, straight, all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, let's check that out. Let's do well, we've been talking about John Deere today, so let's go with a case. Let's jump in. Let's get ourselves a nice big case tractor. This will work perfectly fine for us. Nice big Optum. Let's hook up to this and let's see exactly what we can do that is different from what we would normally do. So let's hook that up. Let's drop it down. And you can see we have working mode, wide spreading. So that is going to be on the left and the right side. Now we have swath dropping, left swath, right swath, and wide spreading. And you know what? I kind of want to hook the front one up too and see if there's anything we can do with that. Negative. So the swath drop on the front one is not going to change. However, we do have a swath drop for the rear. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and turn all this on. Give you a little bit of audio as well so you know what's going on here. So wide swath drop. What does wide swath mean? When we come through, normal. That's exactly what it means. If we go through here, swath drop. So now everything is going towards the center. Very, very cool there. Left swath. So now everything from the rear mower is going on the left side. And now everything from the rear mower is going on the right side, or widespread. Tell you what though, this is how I'm going to run this from now on. I actually have a modded version of this that I've done, and I am definitely going to update my version because this is awesome. As was mentioned, we do have one mod update for console only players today, and that's for the Virtuos 15,000 by Farm Centro Sol. This is going to be changelog 1.1 option to unload on pallets. So I guess before there was no unload option, now you have the same unload option that you would normally have on any other fertilizer spreader. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today. First up, we have the Rolland Line pack. This includes 4 different trailers. You have the Roll Speed 8844, the 7840. You also have the 6835, sorry, and the DEV 14. Now, there you go. You got all that? Customization for these. Main color, got quite a few to be honest with you. So we also have the Rolland Yellow and the Rolland Blue, whatever you like there. Rim color, same options through here, so whatever you want to go with. I think it looks weird with anything other than silver wheel, so that's what we're going to go with. Configuration, we have standard, 30,000, 37,000, 51,000. Back down to standard wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, and Nokian, as well as Lizard. In Trelleborg, we have a standard tire and a wide tire. In Michelin, we have a standard tire and a wide tire. Nokian, standard tire, wide tire. Hey, Lizard tire, we have a standard tire and a standard tire and a wide tire and another wide tire. Hey, there you go. All right. Next, we have the Roll Speed, a little bit smaller tractor trailer here. Main color and rim color are going to be exactly the same configurations. We have a 27,000, 32,000, and 45,000. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, and Lizard tires. And these are all going to be exactly the same. And rolling through to the Roll Speed, rolling through to the 6835. Main color, standard stuff. Rim color, standard stuff. Design color, this one's the one that's different. Let's change it to orange and see what happens. So we have 23,000, we have 26,500, 28,000, 39,000, and then back to standard again. Interesting. What is orange? DJC nothing. Interesting. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, Lizard, and back down to Trelleborg. All those are going to be exactly the same. DJ needs to figure out what in the world is orange. I don't see anything that is orange. Let's see. Let's change our wheels up. No, that's not going to be it. Oh, something's orange on here. And if you know, let me know. Oh, yeah, we got another one. It's about to end. Tab 14. This is a 14,000 liter distributor trailer. Animal food. Hey, there you go. So it's an animal feed mixer. 14,000 liters. Wheel brands, Lizard, Nokian, Trelleborg. Back to Lizard. Can't change any of those up. They are what they are. We do have a couple new maps for you for PC and Mac players today. First, we got a big old quick spin around Eiersholt. Oh, yeah, this is pretty sweet. It's a fictive map in the north part of Europe based in the Lows Hills country by TP Modding. Eiersholt offers a lush green landscape. It's 61 irregularly shaped but fun to harvest and pretty easy to harvest fields, 3 minor villages, and many sell points. You don't need additional mods when playing Eiersholt, but the map is compatible with Seasons 19 with no additional geo needed as it is built into the map. Horse extension by Farming Agency, straw harvest add-on by Creative Mesh, animal pen extension by GTX, and the manure system by Wobster. So if you want to literally use all of the pre-done stuff, you can. And funny enough, I actually have them installed just to make sure that they worked, and they do perfectly fine with each other. No issues whatsoever. That's a lot of crops, ain't it? Yeah, boy! So let's take a look at the PDA and see what do we have and what do we get? Well, it's a pretty large area. This is where you're going to start right here. You can purchase these areas. These are going to be different enclosures. So, of course, you have your cow pasture, you have your pig pasture, you already own your chickens, so that is pretty nice and easy, but you got a couple little itty bitty places that you could buy in between. So you got all that. You also have a couple fields as well. Everything that you own is right in one place. You've got this area right here, field 14. This is going to be miscanthus. Yep, miscanthus. You have a wheat field, as always, barley field. You have a field that has nothing in it yet, and you have the field 30, which is your canola. As a matter of fact, is there anything at 32? Nope, not a darn thing at 32. Prices are fair depending on which one you click on. So you can see field 47 right here. This is going to be $900,000. Field 15, which I think a lot of people are going to purchase, is $661,000. So on and so forth. A lot of areas around here. Of course, we have some more animals up in here. Sheep pasture, horse. We have grain mill, garden center. Lots of sell points around. Really, really big map. I don't know if this is a 4X or if it's just a standard 2X. Either way, it feels like a 4X, but I cannot confirm that. If you know, hey, let me know. As far as selling points, we've got a couple of them for you. We have the brewery, campsite, composting, unloading point. We have a dairy, we have a fodder shop, garden center, grain mill, heating plant, McCain potatoes. We have Ravenstein, Bales, that one. We have the same thing for grain, sawmill, South Sugar. We have supermarket. We have Tomb DIY market and the water mill. So we have a lot of places to sell. As far as new farmer, what do you get? Well, you get quite a bit, but it's not huge. You get your Massey 56. We have a John Deere 6R, Case Puma. We get the Case, sorry, that's green, not red. We have the Case 7250 Pro. That's got the big engine in it. You also get the smaller John Deere T560. Get a pickup. Get a couple tippers, you get an auger wagon, header, corn header, silage header. You also get some, this Lizard, the Canatrans 600. This could be used with literally anything that is forage related, which is pretty sweet. A couple plows, cultivators, seeder, planter, sprayer, spreader, weeder, mowers, tedder windrower, loading wagon, baler, bale trailer, water trailer, something to get your animals with. We also get everything. I'm not gonna name them off anymore. You get all this stuff, everything. Yo, check this map out. It is so sweet. And we've got another new map for you. This is Gatehead Farm by MJ Modding. Welcome to Gatehead Farm. All farm buildings are static. Animated objects like lights, gates, and more are on the map. All animals are built into the map as well. 137 fields, small, medium, and large. 8 farms, 3 yards, BGA shop, 1 grain sell point, custom transport mission, seasons ready, custom lighting. All farm sheds have been made by MJ Modding. Custom traffic, custom gates, galvanized and wood both, and custom road textures. What a map. This is awesome. This is your main farm, by the way, where you start off. So let's jump in. Let's check out the PDA, see what we have, where we at, and how we getting along. This is a map that I've actually been waiting a long time to see. I love MJ's work, and I've been very excited to see this one. So, can we purchase this? Yes, we can. For $4 million, you can purchase the outside of the map. Sweet. I plan on doing that. What do you get when you start off with? Well, you get fields 28, 26, 25, 27. Could have read those in a different order. And 1 and 3. Well, what is in that? Well, all of these are going to be grass with the exception of field 3, which is a barley field, and it is still growing. Funny enough, it's not ready yet. That is a big, big difference from what you normally see, and I like it. I like it a whole lot. As far as these bad boys right here, they can be planted, which is nice. Sometimes grass fields are just a planted grass or placed grass rather. This is done the right way, and I really, really appreciate that. A whole lot of plowing to go. If you guys are planning on doing some stuff, you're gonna need to do a whole lot of plowing. What do we get as far as equipment? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I pushed the wrong button. That one. There we go. Forgot what buttons to push. Well, we get some pretty standard and very appropriate equipment. We get the Armatrack 1104. You get the John Deere 6M. You get a Raw Smash 330. You get a tipper, header, plow, or cultivator, seeder. This is a direct drill, which is nice. It is 3 meters, so do keep that in mind. We have a sprayer. Is that what that's called? Yep. The Kuhn Deltas 1302 MT03. Sprayers, you get a tedder as well. Baler, a food mixer, which is very nice to have. Water, you get also the meadow roller, which is pretty cool. So with this machine, you can restore initial ground state to deleted, or basically delete fields. So this is something you don't normally get base game. I like it. I like it a whole lot, man. Remember, this is seasons ready. We got a whole lot of stuff all the way around. A bunch of areas. So you got pigs right here. You have some sheep right here. We do have cows right there going around. Moving forward right here. We have a sheep pasture there. Moving down here, we've got even more cows. We've got chickens here as well. Looking around, anything else? Because I've never seen this before. Cows, so we get another cow pasture. Lots of animals around. I love it. I love it a whole lot. Yo, that is a big field. Yee! And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the seed production for realistic seeds. This is by Zodel Zocht, and this is pretty sweet. Construction costs $300,000 a day. Only whole pallets can be removed from stores, so they're going to be 2,100 liters each. This mod works only in conjunction with the Global Company mod, and it is compatible with the realistic seeder from IFKO. And lastly today, let's move into our updates for PC and Mac players. First, we have the large liquid storage, and this is going to be version 1.002, improved folder structure, and new category added for better overview. And an update to charcoal burning. This is going to be version 1.001. We have improved folder structure and new categories added for a better overview. An update to the large pallet warehouse, and this is going to be version 1.002. Folder structure is improved and new category added for better overview. We have an update to the Big Bale storage pack, also by Zodalzog. All these are Zodalzog mods. It's going to be version 1.003. Improved folder structure, floodlights removed, a little bit something different, lighting inserted at the front side, and new category for better overview. And lastly today, big shocker from the barrel production, version 1.002, improved folder structure and new categories added for a better overview. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace!